their destiny. Encourage them to return to the Hall of Castes.
Alright, hey there guys, it's Metro, and today we are back, and I'll take a moment to apologize again. This is now the third time that we've pushed the stream up multiple hours, if not ahead of its normal, like it might end before its current start time, typically. But yeah, this time not going anywhere, but my parents are coming home a little earlier than I expected, and a bunch of sporting events that I want to watch are in the afternoon anyway, so figure I might as well try to get everything done. So it might be shorter stream, might be, yeah, definitely is not going to be the full, the normal thing here, so. But anyway, we're going to try to get some keys done. I don't know how it's going to go this early in the morning. Usually it's about a little hit or miss, but we'll see. Actually, last time we did this, it was actually our best stream of the week, so we'll see. I don't think there'll be people doing 15s and stuff, but you never know. I still have 15 freehold, so 13 oceanic, though. Yeah, 14 motherload. That's fine. I really need freehold still. I've yet to do my freehold, but at this point, I'm not sure I'll do it. Hey, Escape, what's up, buddy? Happy weekend. Thanks, man. It is indeed the weekend. Okay. We got a group already. It's good. Ching Li from Azralan, though. So that's the thing. In the morning, for some reason, it's all Azralan. I don't know why. Because I'm pretty sure they're the same time zone as us, right? What the fuck is this guy doing? Anyway, I'm pretty sure they're the same time zone as us, but whenever I do this early-ass stream, it's always just everybody's Azralan. Like, that's the only people that sign up or do anything. But we'll see. What else? I get invites. Playing a rogue. Yeah, that's probably the case. Yeah. Some diversity, at least. I guess I was speaking too soon. Let's do a little urban while we wait. Stay by the zone, the entrance there. Anyway, alright, so anyway, let's see, what do we have to say? There's some things, not much, yeah, I guess not much. We had a good one yesterday. Yesterday was actually really good. I didn't get to update my add-on yet. I don't think it's been updated, but we could actually compare it on the website. Let's take a look. Raider.io, 5tree. So currently it says I am 1420 and I'm 1449. That's not actually, not actually that much gained yesterday. That's surprising. Man, I was hoping we did a tall 15 last night and then wiped 3 times to the last boss after getting there with plenty of time. So that's a tough dungeon, man. It's unfortunate because I was really hoping to upgrade that. But if I upgraded my freehold, we'd be gaining a lot of points. A lot of points. Be getting 50, maybe like 45, 50 points. So that would get us pretty close to 1500, which I'd be very satisfied with. But you gotta take what you can get right now. So yeah, right now we're basically just searching for 14s that we could upgrade, and then doing 15s. But we'll probably do this. We'll do a couple of these, and then the last key of the day, maybe we'll do my key. Just give good players as much time as possible to wake up around like noon or something like that. We can do it. Hey, Inferno Master, what's up, buddy? How's it going, man? Thanks for joining me this morning. But yeah, so we'll wait. We'll do a couple warm-ups because I'm like mad tired too. I didn't sleep at all last night. Didn't get to bed till like after 4. And yeah, obviously I only got about 5 hours sleep. So, but anyway, we'll give a couple people or give some people some time to wake up, and then we'll do my freehold, I guess. And it's one of those that I feel like if we don't upgrade it, I'm probably just not gonna finish. I might actually leave my own key. Might just be like, yeah, that's it, guys. Sorry, we're done here. I'm trying to upgrade 14 freehold instead. That would be still better than 15 out of time, I'm pretty sure.
before it can disrupt.
And I don't need a 15. I've already done a 16 this week, right? We did 16. Yeah, we did 16 yesterday. That was the only good thing. That's why I thought we would have gotten more score, but it's 16 out of time. Obviously, stupid. Just doesn't give as much as 15 in time, which I don't know how I agree with. Prop Pally is so freaking good. Yeah, the more I think about it, the more... well, first of all, I know Prop Pally is good, but the more I think about it, the more I think I want to play Pally as my alt. I don't know, man. It's just so much... it's funny because, like, I was having this, like, midlife crisis here where I was like, oh, I'm going to play Frost Mage and Enhanced Shaman and all this other nonsense, right? Just, like, play things I've not even, like, played at all this expansion. I'd have to level, like, Mistweaver. I was going to play Mistweaver. I don't even have a monk, you know what I mean? Like... And the more I think, then like I started playing, I ended up started playing Vengeance, and I was like, oh, yeah, I forgot Vengeance is fun. Then I started playing Shaman. I was gonna play Ellie, you know, or Enhance or something, and then I got roped into healing a couple dungeons. I was like, oh yeah, I like Ellie, or I like Resto. And then it's like, now we're talking about Pally. It's like, oh yeah, Pally's like my most played thing. We saw Rep Pally dominating yesterday. We know Holy Pally's really good right now. It's like, why bother? Why play something new when the things I've been playing, I know I enjoy, I'm good at, and they're strong? You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, we'll probably just do that. Hey, what's up, Jeff? Oh, you know what? I do need to... Fuck, man. I do need to open my Vengeance key today. I've forgotten every day of the week. It's so crazy. Hopefully I'll remember, but I'm sure I won't. I still haven't opened my Vengeance key, though. I think Pally is fun. All specs are pretty good at the moment. Although some people seem to think Ret still isn't good. Yeah, those people are what you'd call like meta whores, to be honest. Like, they think just because like other melee are in a slightly more enviable position that Ret isn't valuable. But I think Ret is among the most valuable melee, if not the most. I would have them as 4th best melee, though, to be fair. Like, I think Windwalker has jumped them just because they lost some things and Windwalker gained some things with this season. But in general, I would say that they are not... they're a very good pick. Like, they're probably what I would classify as the barometer pick this season. If you think you're better than Ret, then you're very good. If you think you're worse than Ret, then you're very bad. That's the way I think Ret is going to be looked at this season. But we'll find out. As you see, slow group forming since it's so early. But hopefully we can get her done and upgrade it. Sandor, look at that. I wonder if that's actually him. I doubt it. He's dead. But yeah, the more I think about it, the only problem with Pally is if I'm going to play 3 specs, I need 3 different sets of weapons, which was a really big problem in Season 2. I basically never had good weapons for all 3 specs. Every time I'd play Ret, I had good weapons for Ret, but every time I'd play Prot and Holy, I'd end up wearing budget shit, so... the only thing, let's see. The only thing that I might end up trying to get Rust Bolt Rep on my Paladin. That's the only thing, because I don't know exactly how it would work, but if I got Rep, that's the only thing. If I play 3 different specs, having Rep is actually valuable, right? Because then I get 3 different essences, effectively. I've been focusing on Prot and Holy, then Hunter as my alt. I've been enjoying the mix. Yeah, ironically, I'd probably not even play Ret this season. I'd probably just stick... I'd probably play Holy a lot more. I didn't play Holy almost at all last season. But I might actually, like, main Holy. Holy might be my main spec. I'll probably, like, do stuff as Prot and then work on Holy. It's just tough to get trinkets and stuff. That's the problem. I have to use all Season 2 stuff, which I still do have, so it's not like I don't have it, but... Very unqualified applicants. That's just what happens in the morning, I guess, you know. Can't avoid it. This view is, like, spectacular, though, by the way. Now that you got flying, look at this view. Absolutely something to behold. You get the dino. This waterfall is probably the coolest thing, to be honest. Look at that. This is very nice looking. They did an absolutely spectacular job with this expansion's art. I could actually like land here and hang out. I'm not trying to hang out though. Let's see. Still waiting. Oh, there's that guy again. We actually did hard mode. That's interesting. We actually did hard mode Mechagon last night. What a fucking mess that is, by the way. Don't do that. But anyway, that guy is the guy who healed it. So not very qualified for keys, but he was a good healer. He did good. Well, he did pretty good, I guess. I don't know. To be honest, 99% of it was absolutely easy as fuck, and then the last boss was just a complete mess. But whatever. What was that? Another rogue? Oh no. Brad Paisley. So we got. This is actually a good comp. Turns out it turned into a pretty good comp here all of a sudden. The only other thing that's still tempting me is Windwalker. I could still see myself playing Monk this season, but to level it, I don't think it's gonna happen. Anyway, I was a hardcore Horde player for 8 years, but finally went to Alliance. Yes, I'm a traitor, but I still support you, my Horde brother. I'm surprised that's the direction you went. What took you to Alliance? I swapped to Alliance too, just needed a change of pace. I'm not Mythic rating anymore, so I don't need to be in a crazy good guild. Gotcha. Yeah, it's just like, I don't know, like, do you pug 5-mans at all on Alliance? Because from what I've seen, there's very little of that. But again, the thing is, it's like if you have like a group of people that you enjoy playing with on Alliance and you play with them often, like a proper guild, then it doesn't matter what you play, you know? It's better off to be Alliance. Needed a change. All I do is grind Mythic Plus, and there's a ton of Mythic Plus going on. Really? That's the complete opposite of what I heard. But maybe it's like low shit. But yeah, everybody on the stream who talks about it said that like you cannot find, like right now especially, you can't find a 15. You would, like, we were talking about it on Tuesday when there was just like, it was the push week, and I was like, oh yeah, we're gonna get tons of 15s done this week hopefully, which we aren't gonna, but anyway, we're gonna get tons of 15s done hopefully, and people are like, ah, not as Alliance, I won't find, like the highest group right now is in 11. I was like, oh boy, that's unfortunate. Anyway, what are we actually, oh yeah, it's mother load. I don't know what I'm doing right now. I'm doing keys from 10 to 15, so that's a big range though. Yeah, I guess it's fine. Take your word for it. I've never actually played Alliance. Like, I have an Alliance, but I wouldn't even try to look for keys on it, so I just I hear what the people say, so maybe those people are the ones who are confused. I don't know.
The venture company's stuffing their ogres full of azurite, saying it'll make them smarter. Probably won't, but maybe you should go.
To be fair, this was mostly last season that this was being brought up, so maybe things are different now. Alright. Hopefully these people are on their way here. Couple, oh, that guy's, no, that's weird. 2,600 last season and only 900 this season. Oh, well, he does have a 16, though, in time. Let's take a look at this guy here. It's just one of those, yeah, it just hasn't done a couple dungeons. And this has obviously not been updated since yesterday as well, but yeah, it's funny. Hasn't done 2 dungeons and has his best King's Rest is a 10 only. Well, that's good. At least we know we got a good healer. Now we're definitely sticking with Concentrated Flame today. Let's see if we can make any. Do we even have herbs right now? I'm not sure if I even have any herbs. I think I used them all. Yeah, I don't have a single. Yeah, I have 0, literally 0. So we got 72 potions. That's all we're using today, one way or the other. I did actually get a 17 proc yesterday, so go guys. Go where? Alright, well hopefully we'll get a good first key. If we can push this. L. Scott Beats. Hey, what's up, buddy? How's it going, man? Yeah, but so we can push this. We get 15 out of this. This should be a pretty easy upgrade, to be honest. As long as this group doesn't just suck. We upgrade this, and then hopefully we get a 15 that we could do. That would be ideal. And get like 2 warm-ups in, and then we'll start looking for my Freehold. I don't know. I'm like so apprehensive about this Freehold key. I don't know why. That second boss is gonna fucking tear us up, I feel like. It's gonna be real tough. What should I get for that? Maybe, I don't know. I guess Resto Druid is just like the best right now, but I feel like maybe Monk. Actually, I kind of feel like Paladin because Freedom. Maybe we get a rep pally. If we can, oh man, it's just never gonna happen to find a good rep, right? But if we can get a rep pally for that second boss in Freehold, I think that is gonna severely increase our chances of killing that boss quickly. Freehold is hard this week, Bruce, yeah. It's very, the second boss is rough, man. The second boss is real tough. Alright, what are we using minor-wise? I guess we still have, yeah, we still have Aegis on. Okay, that's fine. This is going to be good for this one. Although, I should probably switch to Nullification Dynamo. Yeah, let's go ahead and switch just because a lot of magic damage on bosses, and bosses are going to be the hard part here, so. I love Transmog. I wish they would change Legion raids from personal loot to like the others are. It's not worth trying. Yeah, no, they're intentionally doing that. I'm not really sure why, but next expansion that'll change. Anyway, hey, what's up, Drix? How's it going? And Baba says Motherload is pretty easy this week, but second to last boss can be Noob Filter. Yeah, you're definitely right about that. I expect to have some trouble in here, but hopefully not too much. Oh, I guess we're just going.
5, 4.
Got 2 countdowns on the screen. That's awkward. I don't know which one to believe. Anyway, what's your rotation when you jump into a trash group? Get Blood Boil going. A couple of Blood Boils out of the gate as quick as you can get them. And then get Bone Shield stacks moving. And then start building for Death Strike. It's not many not many offensive interactions, sadly. But DK. Not very complicated. But yeah, try, the one thing that I'll always say is try to get D&D down before you engage. Like, put it somewhere where it's not going to pull. And get it down before you engage. So it's basically like you're basically getting a free global. It'd be like if D&D was on automatic drop without a global in combat is basically how it works if you do that. So you'll see it all the time on bosses. I'll drop D&D like about a yard in front of the boss before we start. So it doesn't aggro, but it's down when I start the boss. I did a 14 Freehold, boss bugged in the first leap, reset. Oh, wow. Yeah, I wouldn't call that a bug. That's because somebody was standing in the wrong spot, but either way, I have seen that happen, and that is absolutely devastating. Now, actually, the first... Wait, we're talking about the first boss or the second boss? I actually had the first boss reset at like 5% this week. That's pretty bad. That's real bad. That's real bad. And it was my fault too, 100%. So, yeah, that's not good at all. Hyper ungood, as they say. Oh, that was way too late. What the fuck's going on here? Why are we 4-manning? Anyway, second boss, 5. Yeah, oh, yeah. Well, luckily, it was the first boss, so it wasn't that big of it. Like, if it happened on the second boss, I think the group would have disbanded. But yeah, happening on the first boss, it was just like, oh, what was that? Oh well. Hey Tyler, what's up, buddy? How's it going, man? First 2 bosses of Freehold are way too touchy. Yeah, the fact that they can even reset is a testament to how much of a pain the area you fight them in is. But it's still not as bad as some fights. Like, I don't mind those fights. It's just kind of awkward angles. Like, they both, like, knock you back, and they can knock you out of the playable area, right? That actually happened a lot in Season 1, if you remember. if you were here following the channel in season 1, was particularly bad. I would constantly get knocked out on the one captain, whatever, Jolly or whatever. He would constantly knock me out. I actually found going right before the first boss was easy. Packs didn't seem like they were clumped together, like going left. Wait, what? Oh, you're talking about in Motherload? Yeah, I don't know. This is probably a little bit too aggressive here. This energy shield mechanic doesn't stop us from hitting the emissary, though. That's nice. Actually worked out fine. Rogue's doing big damage on that pack, so that's good. Finally, he wasn't here for the last 2. Alright, what do we got next? Yeah, this is pretty easy this week. Oh, wow. Run back into it after it's over. That's funny. I use rune weapon here, I think. It's fine. Fine idea. Get Bone Storm going, get some nice damage in. Not super valuable Bone Storm, but it's good. Better than nothing. Better than a kick in the eye or whatever they say. Still doing good damage. 30k on 3 mobs. It's a fucking. It's better than the damage dealers. Oh, fuck. I wanted to try Briny Barnacle out today. First time I reset it is the swords. Yeah, that's exactly the exact same way it happened for me at one point. Same exact way. Don't really gain anything by preventing them from getting there this early, but
beware.
People do it nonetheless. Although, to be honest, letting him get in one mech, probably one of these, was probably going to be in our best interest because we always get to the end of this dungeon and we need a bunch of extra trash. But I'd rather that than have too much count, so it's fine, really. Fine by me. Yeah, so I did finally find a parse where somebody used the ink pod trinket. So I think I'm gonna try. I gotta remember next Tuesday to try to get that. I have to like go to Unholy Spec or whatever to get it, but I think I'll give it a try. But then I did see some parses with Briny Barnacle as well. That looks like it was doing a good job. So guess we'll find out on that front. So you see how I'm gonna drop D&D right there. See that? Doesn't pull the boss, but he's gonna move into it. So it's basically like a free, like Death and Decay just did not, you know, like it just was there basically in the start of the fight, which is awesome. Now we're definitely saving our essence for when he gets these buffs. Okay, very good. Get this black shit and let's go. So doing some damage. Should get one more before it goes, I guess. Nah, probably not. Anyway, do you still use Justice Holler? Nah, Justice Holler is just there's too many, way too many other good trinkets right now. It seems that's the problem. It's just Justice Holler is a fine trinket, lines up really well with Blood DK, but it's a very niche usage right now with so many other good trinkets. No lust. Oh, we didn't lust.
Beware. Beware.
Good old hunters. Yeah, just hunters just can't be counted on to less, man. I don't know why. It seems like I can never get them to do it.
Beware.
Again, late AMS. Wow. You can tell I didn't sleep very well last night. Reactions are pretty dulled right now.
Beware.
Damaging this unit violates the terms of use.
Well, hello there. I just finished watching yesterday's stream, and here you are. Yeah, what's up, man? Here early today. Not on purpose, really, but... Well, I am. It is on purpose, obviously, but... yeah. Parents are coming home early, and bunch of sporting events that I want to watch are in the afternoon. I thought they were in the evening, so... Let's get this out of the way. I was in King's Rest, Blood Tank with Poison Trigger from TOS. His damage was nuts. Yeah, it's pretty high. Maybe we should try that too at some point today. If we can't find a 15 next, we could try that, I guess, maybe instead. Try that and Brainy Barnacle. That'd be interesting. Alright, we got all things. So let's use all things. Anyway, what's your job at the moment? This, basically. I work as a dental assistant part-time and a YouTuber part-time. About 20 hours a week as a dental assistant and about 30 hours a week as a YouTuber. Good morning, Metro. Hey, what's up, buddy? How's it going? Way too early on that stun. My God. Back staying hard even afterwards. Anyway, why YouTube instead of Twitch? I should really make a video on this. It gets brought up every day, but long story short, just I'm trying to grow a YouTube channel instead of a Twitch channel. Much better audience. There's just so many reasons, really. There's not a single reason why I would prefer Twitch over YouTube. Let's hear why you think I would stream on Twitch instead of YouTube. That might be the better way to answer the question. Why would I stream on YouTube, or why would I stream on Twitch instead of YouTube? Okay, Shroud. Someone actually pulled trash here. Did this early in the week. I'm not really sure how. But we don't have the luxury of waiting, so we gotta go. I guess it stopped the cast. Should've just stunned them there instead of early. Anyway, I heard a lot of WoW streamers mention the demonetization policy that YouTube has. Nah, that's a myth. That's a thing of the past. That was happening like a year and a half ago, and there was some problems with their platform, but all those problems have been solved for like well over a year now. So I think there's a limited number of potential viewers on YouTube, just not enough people come to YouTube to watch streaming. Yeah, see, that's complete opposite for me. Like if I streamed on Twitch, I would have like less than probably 30 viewers on my best day. You know what I mean? But on YouTube, everything. So the thing about YouTube is, it's actually aggregated based on your SEO, right? So like if I'm streaming Blood DK content, people who watch Blood DK content are gonna find out about the stream. But on Twitch, they don't have anything like that. It's like Literally the only way anybody would find out about me is by searching the game. That would be it. They'd find WoW and they'd eventually scroll down past all the people who are big and they'd find me. But YouTube will just like literally cold recommend people if they think my stream is relevant to their content. Are you still playing alts? Not much, no. But we're gonna get some alts in probably like 2 weeks. But for now, no alts for a while. Next week, I'm probably gonna have to take a stream off to work on the tier list, and then the following week we should be ready to go for alts. But at this point, I think I might try to make it paladin. I was gonna play vengeance, but I don't know, man. It's just, we'll see. Hope they make essences account wide. I definitely don't hope they do that, because the essence system is definitely not something that should be account wide. But yeah, it would be nice if the reps had some kind of that's the one thing. The reps is the thing that sucks. If reps had some kind of account wide like good catch up system in place, then I would be happy about that. But essences being account wide, definitely not. Morning Metro, how are we today? Hey Theodorus, what's up? Hope you had a good run so far. Yeah, I guess so far. Nothing wrong with this group. No deaths still, so that's great. Probably gonna have a couple deaths on the way over here though. This is where things get interesting this week. We got a Void Touch Emissary coming up. Rep should be account wide. Essences, no. You are not meant to have all the. Yeah, I agree. Need a lot of count? We got plenty of count ahead of us. Don't you worry about that. This pull is no fun. Oh yeah, I don't mind it. It's a tough one though. Definitely a challenging pull, but I'm up for the challenge. Nice little fat pack right here. Well, that's not good. Force cannon. Rip. There goes the healer or hunter. That guy's definitely the weak link in the group, but it's whatever. His damage is fine. Man, the BM hunter I did with oh my god, we did Mechagon with last night. Holy shit, he did like 50k on every boss. Like what the actual fuck? How nuts is that? I had not seen a hunter, I guess, a proper hunter in a while, but the guy was good. He was like 4 of 8 mythic. He wasn't as geared as I think he could have been, but I'm surprised he wasn't more geared than I was. But it doesn't seem like he did much 5-mans was the difference. Anyway, those knocks, yeah. Hey, Aliador, what's up, buddy? How's it going, man? Oh, hey there, Metro. Hope you are well. Blaint Druid, what's up, buddy? I'm well. I am well. I appreciate the well wishes, but I'm all good. Alright, so what we got next? Semi-dangerous pack, but to be fair, this pack was definitely gonna end up being more dangerous. I really pulled like 6 mobs here, so that's good. Let's get these rats, and then we'll go for these. AMS this shit, so then we can Gorfien's Grass, the force cannons, which we'll do now. That's how you make good use of this week. Pulling out these big ass packs together. That's how you do that. And suddenly we got all the count in the world. I think I'll save Rune Weapon. Pack's already well underway, and it's gonna die quick anyway, so better for bosses this week regardless. Probably would have been up for the boss too at some point, but I think on the pull is more valuable. We'll save our essence too. Anyway, is there one talent tree set up for Blood DK should run for all affixes? Yeah, there's not a lot of variability for 5-man, sadly. So this is probably what you use for every set. I don't think you'll really... The affixes aren't going to change it. You might change based on the dungeon, but I don't think so. Not with essences. It's kind of like, yeah, just... Talents are pretty much locked in now. Alright. 5 seconds on pot here.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
If you want a job done right, use Beguiling. Looking for accurate?
See, look at that. Nice burst on the pole, guys. Look at that burst. How you going to do 45k burst as a Blood DK, man? So nice. And that's with defensive trinkets still, you know? The fuck? Anyway, gonna hit hard here.
The smell of propellant in the morning. Love the smell of
Which essence AR, the generic ones that all Blood DK, Blood Death Knights should run? I'm trying to help my cousin who's rerolling Blood DK. I have an entire video on essences if that's your question, so check it out. If you have any specific questions, let me know. I'm loving the new Goblin and Worgen models. Oh yeah, I didn't actually see them. What do they look like? I don't play those races anyway, so I have no interest in them, but I'm glad that... Oh boy, wow. I'm glad that's finally happening. Oh, it's relatively unlucky.
Beware. Beware.
Yeah, that's annoying.
looking for accurate? Have a face.
Anyway, okay. Yeah, no problem. If you have any questions, let me know.
Beware. Beware.
Love the smell of propellant.
Oh yeah, you know, I watched Glass last night. We were talking about it on stream yesterday. After my WoW escapades for the evening, I went and watched Glass, and man, that was fucking a spectacular film, honestly. I'm glad I watched it. The ending was so nuts. Such a cool little twist. A couple of twists, really. It's pretty cool. Good film, not the best out of... Oh, you don't... I think... Well, to be fair, I think I did like Split better. Just because it was more about, like, the character, and the acting was absolutely spectacular. But I like this film. I think this was like a better overall film. Like there was very little action in Split, so all the yeah, that's what I'm saying. McAvoy really crushed that role, and Split obviously was a better. He was able to act that role better in that film because it was the film about him only. So no spoilers. Yeah, no, we're not talking about any spoilers. How about Batwoman? Batwoman. I haven't seen that. What's that? Are they actually making a Batwoman? Is that what you're saying? That's news to me. All I know is that the new Thor is female. Oh, really? Who's playing her? Not sure why, but yeah. Well, it's because Chris is done, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I guess I misunderstood an interview with him a while back. Apparently he's not done, but he thought I guess he thought he was done. I don't know. It's a weird interview, but anyway. Oh, Natalie Portman becomes Thor. It's fine, I guess. It's not like they're introducing some random ass new person who's not been in the series. Apparently, Mekanon was telling me that there is, like, precedent. Like, there's a female Thor in the comics, too, at some point, I guess. So, I guess it makes sense. Oh, wow. We're going to fail to kill that in time. Early stream. Yeah, I gotta get done early today, sadly. But Thor is supposed to be a dude. You wouldn't see... Well, that's what I'm saying. There's apparently... one of the comic arcs is a female Thor. It's not like... It's not... It's like a different... Like, it's not the same dude, you know? It's not like he becomes a girl or some shit like that. It's like meant to be like... Just like how there's multiple Iron Mans and shit, you know what I mean? It's meant to be like another person takes up the mantle kind of thing. The Amazing Thor, is that it? Yeah, I don't really know. I never actually watched the shit, the comic, or read the comic books or whatever, but my buddy is, the guy I work for, my boss technically, but we become friends. He is very big into comic books, so. Alternate storyline, I have no problem with it as long as female actresses can do the scenes. Oh, and Natalie Portman certainly can, right? I mean, what the fuck? One of the best female actors ever. There's no problem with that. That's why I'm happy that it's her. I thought it was going to be some, like, random new fucking chick, like... Uma Thurman is now Thor. It's like, what? How's that work? V for Vendetta, baby? Yeah, she was great in that, right? That wasn't my favorite film of hers, but yeah, that was a really good film. Now let's wait. Yeah, I really didn't like Brie Larson as Windwalker. Oh, really? I didn't know she played Windwalker. When did that happen? Wonder Woman? When did she play Wonder Woman? Ah, so many bombs. What the fuck? Wow, I almost just died to bombs. 3 bombs just all chased me. That's nuts. Oh, Captain Marvel. Right. Alright, so we need probably... Yeah, we'll get it afterwards.
You bums realize how much property damage you've done?
Gal Gadot. Yeah, Gal Gadot was really good. Does female can wield hammer? I mean, yeah, she is. Apparently in the comics, there's like a precedent for her picking up the hammer, and that's how it happens.
3, 2, 1.
Right where you belong.
Now this is the exception here. Wouldn't normally put D&D on the boss like that, but the boss is gonna take so goddamn long to get here that I have to do fucking something. Actually get like a fine rune weapon in that actually like bursts pretty hard. Good start for the hunter, and he literally runs right into the mechanic and dies. Good start. That guy is definitely the weak link of this group. Someone is up early who... I'm up still. No, I'm not. Anyway, but yeah, it's early stream today, sadly. I should have brought it up earlier in the week, but first of all, I had no idea that the UFC event was this afternoon, so I really want to watch this event. So that means obviously getting done before it starts. Well, streaming early, right? This is normally, I would be up around this time anyway, but I did not sleep well at all last night, like not at all. I keep having this thing happen where I'm not really tired when I try to go to, so say like last night I tried to go to bed at like 12:30, okay? I'm not really tired, but I go through my whole like, you know, pre-sleep routine, like, you know, chill out, watch a couple videos, turn all the lights off, all that, you know what I mean? And then I kind of like convince myself that I'm tired, right? And I'm like, oh yeah, I'm tired, but my body is not physically tired. And then I kind of like, I do like this like relaxation thing to fall asleep. And I fall asleep for like 20 minutes. And then I wake up. This keeps happening over and over again. Like, it happens like 3 or 4 times a week now. And I don't know what to do. And then I'm just up, like, that's it. I just took a nap at midnight, so I don't know what the fuck to do. So I don't get back to sleep for like a couple hours. Luckily, happening on a Friday into a Saturday is not a problem, but this happens the day before work, and I'm legit fucked. Okay, another death. Oh wait, there's not one here. What the hell am I even doing? Anyway, you may need to go out for a walk or something. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Brush your teeth. You like the UFC? Who are you looking forward to? Who are you looking forward to Khabib next month? You mean, am I asked, like, who do I think will win? Yeah, I think Khabib will win, honestly. I don't know, though. He hasn't fought in a very long time. I don't like females as main protagonists or antagonists in an action movie. Oh, really? That seems very sexist, doesn't it? Why not? Why don't you like them? He's one hell of a grappler. Yeah, he's definitely the real deal. But it's, how long has it been? Over a year now, right? Since he's fought. So that always worries me. I don't know. I don't like. I'm still new in the UFC like fandom, right? Like, I don't understand how you could not fight for a year and then be good. You know what I mean? Like, imagine if like, I don't know. What's the best example from basketball? Like, imagine if LeBron James didn't play basketball for over a year, and then he'd come back, and you're like, all right, he comes back for the finals. That's it, yeah. He didn't play basketball all season and then returns for the finals. He's not gonna be, you know what I mean? Like, he's gonna be so out of fucking shape and shit. It's not gonna happen. But yeah, it's different. You see the video of him wrestling bears? No, I never saw that. What the fuck? Hey, Craig, what's up, buddy? How's it going? Alright, so we need count. Good chance of double upgrading this, I guess, if we plan the count out a little bit easier. Yeah, but if you fight like 6 times a year, yeah, that's the thing. It's like a weird, it's very different, this sport, right? I don't really know, like, I don't know. That's news. Like, it's different for me, so I don't really know, you know, what to think about the whole situation. It seems like fighting less is actually the best way, and that's like so different than what every other sport I would ever follow would be like. Like Giancarlo Stan, right? This dude is basically not playing baseball this year. If he comes back in October, don't play. Just don't play. I don't want him on the team. He's not going to do well, but they're going to force him into like the DH role, and he's just going to eat up a spot. That's just how it's going to go, you know what I mean? Like, you can't just not play baseball for like 6 months straight and then come back and hit home runs. That's just not how it works. No matter how much practice and rehab you do, it's not going to work. UFC, they constantly train year-round when not fighting to stay in peak condition. No, I don't think that's true. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's not true at all. Most of them, outside of their camps, they don't do anything. I mean, I'm sure they do light stuff, but to get prepared for the fight like 8 weeks in advance, I think is what is usually the protocol. Like, you go into camp 8 weeks before the fight, and then you get into shape then. So, oh wow, 450 boots. Hunter does less damage than my Brewmaster and my Resto Druid. Really? 32k overall, you do more damage as a Resto Druid? I don't think that's the case. But anyway. Which server are you on? I'm on Fire Tree Horde US. What is that? Shrine? Yeah, camp is different training than whatever they do. Yeah, I guess that's true. Yeah, you're probably right. You watch any Amanda Nunes fights? Yeah, I think I've seen all the recent ones. She's a very skilled fighter. She's a total monster, yeah. That's the way I would describe it too if I wasn't trying to be kind. That was definitely, that last fight was dominant as fuck, man. She really is just very, very skilled. She just hits hard too, man. Her punches are hard. I feel like it's tough for women, like, I don't know. It must be tough to be a female fighter. Because there's been so many, like, dominant ones, you know? It's not really like that in men's MMA, like, anybody can be beat. And in women's, it wasn't like that. It's like, for the longest time, like, Ronda Rousey dominated forever, then she sucked. Then Amanda Nunes dominated forever. You know, it's like, there's no getting around it. You're gonna have to fight a beast one way or the other. Did you watch The Undertaker versus Kurt Angle? What's that? WWF or some shit? No, I never watched that. And that Cyborg, yeah, dude, Cyborg. Oh man, I feel bad for her, man. She really shot herself in the foot. But anyway, yeah. My last Mythic Plus run was with female Holy Pally. She did pull 40k DPS as a healer. Overall, or what are we're talking about on a single pack or something? Yeah, Holy Pally can do a lot. It's pretty nuts. That's another reason why I want to play Holy. I'd like to play a healer that can do good damage, and that's why I was thinking about making a Resto Shaman. The Resto Shaman still seems, I don't know if you guys seen some of the, hold on, let's take a look at some of this. You guys are going to be maybe surprised by this. Let's take a look. Warcraft logs. Let me put this up on stream here. I was surprised when I saw it, so I'm sure you guys might be too. Alright, let's take a look here. Rankings. So first, we're just going to look at first boss, because this is what I was looking at. Check this out. Resto Shaman. Look at this number. Look at this fucking number. 27,000 DPS. Huh? Huh? How nuts is that? Look at those numbers, dude. Multiple over 20k. I don't. That's unbelievable. When I saw that shit, but let's take a look at all healers just to be fair. So Dick's priests are doing good too. But when I saw that, I was like, yo, I think I'm gonna play Resto. What the fuck? Look at that. That's pretty nuts. First Holy Pally is until 19k, sadly. Anyway, I do 27 as the DPS. Yeah, right. That's what I'm saying. Anyway, the rest of Shaman damage builds are cool. Yeah, they really are. Yo, anyway, I could. Anyway, I could heal some keys with you. Yeah, if you have a key that, like, you know, 14 or 15, that's what we're looking to do right now. We can do them together. If not, not this week, sadly. Goddamn. Yeah, that's pretty nuts. How is he pulling that as a freaking healer? Yeah, multiple people are doing that. That's Parse Cheese. Right. I mean, obviously he's not healing the fight, right? I don't think anybody's pretending that he's healing the fight and doing 27k HPS. But that Parse, they 6 healed it still. He's one of them, but they 6 healed it, and all he did was drop Link and Tide and shit. That was the only healing. He never casted a heal. Actually, that's not true. He cast a couple heals. I'm not sure why. But I'm at 13 King's Rest. Gotcha. Well, if you upgrade to a 14, let me know. We'll do it. They use 3 Covenants and 3 Meatball ones. Yeah, let's see. Covenant. What is that? Natural Harmony, Undulating Tides, and Lava Shock. I don't know why you would use that. Lava Shock does nothing as a Resto Shaman. Wait, what's going on here? Whoops. Anyway. Had a Holy Pally get 22k overall in a dungeon the other day. Wow, that's pretty nuts. Female UFC is there to fight, not looking for a date. What? What does that mean? But that's the point. There's big downtime at the beginning, so the healer may as well go big. Well, either way, this person did like 95% of their globals as DPS, so not gonna say like, oh, they did like 40k HPS and 27k DPS. That's obviously impossible, right? That's not what you do. But still, it's still pretty badass, I think. I like guys here already. I quite liked it. And when I see shit like that, I'm like, oh yeah, I want to play Resto. Like, I want to go into a fucking raid and top the charts. Like, that guy literally beat like 5 or 6 actual damage healers as a healer. It's like so crazy. It's really crazy. I've seen like really big numbers like that from Resto Shaman on fights with ads, because you can get really many meatballs. But on a single target fight, that just seems crazy to me. But to be fair, a lot of it's not just his spells. Like, Cyclotronic Blast did a lot. His Essences did a lot. His Azurite did a lot. You know, all these things did a lot. So, I don't know. I don't know what to think, but it's pretty crazy. Think I'm going to spend the day learning Enhanced? Oh, yeah, nice. Cool, have fun. Enhanced does look fun, to be honest, but... Oh, wow, I just realized this monk's like really underqualified for these keys that he's doing. But it's his keys, so he gets the pass. Alright, well, if we interrupt well in the second boss and the last boss, this shouldn't be too bad. The trash in here is not going to be hard, but... yeah. Always a danger, this dungeon. Always a danger with the bosses. Even on Fortified, really. Maybe we use... maybe we throw the old the old defensive trinket and stuff back on. How's Bloody K doing at the moment? Very well, Raymond, yeah. I feel like they got buffed even though they didn't. You guys still have that 10 siege? I don't know. I don't know, it just feels like no matter what, offense is more important this week for bosses.
With the power of the Time Pearl, our fleets will be unstoppable. The Alliance must not claim this prize. All who oppose us will fall.
I guess we're gonna go again. I'm close to 1K Metro. It's gonna happen. Nice.
Our fleets will
Yeah, it'd be hard for it not to happen, really.
The Alliance must not claim this prize. All who oppose us will fall. Now, let the hunt begin.
Alright, I guess we're going bigger. You never stop these fucking casters, man. Or these runners. Anyway, take all. No kicks in here. Huh? Cool thing, once I get my prop pally to 110, got all the benthic gear to give him. You mean 120? Yeah. How is this? Oh, wait, the emissary is still alive. How is this mob not interruptible? The fuck? These mobs are just like sad over here. It's 12 temple now. What tank would you recommend between warrior or guardian druid? I would recommend playing the one that you're the most passionate about playing. You'll play the thing that you're most passionate about better than anything else, regardless of what people think is strong.
Beware.
Enough interrupts. My own fall for interrupting early.
Beware.
Oh wow. And title surge hit hard, huh? Oh, I have 10 siege on my Death Knight. Nice.
Beware.
I got my Vengeance tanks verse to 14% last night. It makes it much smoother to play. Oh yeah. 14%. That's not really that much, right? Does it really make that big of a difference? Haste is scaling really well on yeah, that's what I'm saying. Haste would be the thing I would be looking for Vengeance.
Beware.
His haste is at 20%. I gotcha, yeah. Druid is more versatile if you play off specs, but you have a tough time pugging because of discrimination. Yeah, I guess that's probably the truth, right? Even now, there's still a big favoritism towards warrior. I wouldn't say there's as big of a like disfavoritism or whatever towards druid, but warrior is still like regarded as the best. Wow.
Beware.
That is not good. That broke AMS before, so I now have 2 debuffs. That's pretty nuts. But I don't actually need to worry about it because the mob's dead.
Beware.
A little dangerous pack there. Tanks are pretty, yeah, I would say they're fine. Just a community perception to get around if you're a warrior. Yeah, you're right. You're right about that. And as some fools have said, perception is reality. That's not good. Right. I prevented the knockback, but I didn't actually move out of the mechanic, so I took a bunch of extra damage there. Anyway, most of the top ranked Mythic Plus tanks are prop pallies. Oh, really? That's news to me. Last we looked, all the highest keys were warriors. Anyway, my 15 shrine washed out this morning after the demon hunter seemingly went AFK during the rune carver. What? Went AFK? What the fuck? Unlucker. Okay, the yellow mobs aggro, but they don't actually pull the pack, so that's nice. Oh, there's the pads. Now we're about to aggro it. Things about to get heated. Where's that Templar at?
Beware.
Okay, that could have went a lot worse, that's for sure.
Beware.
Did I get that? Looks like I did not get that. A little slow on the interrupt there. Anyway, is mage good for tanking? No. Top 3, monk, 1 pally, and 6 warriors. But it's the same warrior, isn't it? So you have to be careful about that, because people keep looking at the parses and be like, oh look, warriors like got 40 of the 50 best keys. It's like it's the same guy over and over again, dude. That does not count. No, that's on score. Oh, you're looking at score. I see. What's going on here? Why is this? Should be spawned already, shouldn't it? Then 5 and 9 are also warriors. Okay, so let's reread that then. Top 3, top 10 is 3 monks, 1 pally, and 6 warriors. Gotcha. Has this pack been nerfed since launch? Not nerfed, no. It's just an easy ass trash week, so it's easier. Wait, did we aggro the boss? Looks like it. Alright. Man, this hunter really fucking sucks. Should have probably got a new hunter. I should have just kicked him before I passed lead back to the monk. Hey yo, what's up, guy with a bunch of punctuation as a name? Oh my god, move from the fucking mechanic. I don't get it. How do people get hit by that? Jesus Christ. Hey Metro, how would describe beguiling? What do you mean? Rogues. Rogue is the answer. Yeah, I guess you're probably right. 99% camp. I don't know about 99%. This guy is alright. He's fine. But wait, what's going on here? Oh, it's like going from, it's going like 4 yards. Probably at least 94% though. $95. No, I'll give you 95. I'll give you 95. Agreed. 94 it is. Okay, good compromise. Fair enough. I would describe Beguiling as the best seasonal fix. Yep. Yeah. I'm glad others agree, man. It's funny. 92% and it's cool. No, no, no. I won't take a percent under 94. Deal's done. Done and dusted, as they say. I'm loving Beguiling. Yeah, me too. It's actually really fun. It's even more fun than I expected it to be, honestly. I really like how it works now. It was a little overtuned on the PTR, so I understand people being like overly concerned about its difficulty, but it's really, now that it's been nerfed a couple times in certain ways, I think it's perfect. Okay, right here should be good. Not good for the monk. The Azralonian. Anyway, but Friol is purple, add Hell Week. Oh, yeah. This one like so high still. Anyway, I would like to see more than 3 layouts, so yeah, maybe. I think more than 3 is kind of asking too much, to be honest. Like, you don't want there to be like 10 or something, then it would never, I don't know. I guess it would be kind of cool if they were just legit random, but I don't think that would be good for anybody. Anyway, 3 seems cool. Yeah, especially since we know that like they alternate in their like, how would you describe it? In their like amount, I guess. The more like the dominant one every week alternates, so I think this is the right way to do it. I like this a lot. The challenging one each pack from Beguiling is pretty nice, but these Ian has to Costas pulls get kind of tilting. What does that mean? Ian has to Costas pulls. What the fuck does that mean? You could never route the dungeon. Yeah, I kind of agree with British Beef there. Yeah, yeah, it would mess with MDI. Oh, that's true too. Yeah, that would be completely fucked. You're right. It would mess the competitive scene up pretty severely. Metro, hey Daniel, yeah. Got some stuff to do today, sadly, so. I'm gonna wait for this guy, I think. I don't know why I released. Anyway, pulling 1 pack at a time. Yeah, I don't know, man. That's how dangerous 5-mans always work, right? So, meanwhile, there's people doing 20s pulling like 4 packs at a time, so I don't know. Anyway, some ads are a bit trolly. The Void ad and Atal right before Vocal this week. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't mind it. I think a lot of people don't realize you could split pull a lot of these mobs. Like, you don't always have to fight them together. And I don't know if that's intended or not, but it's the case. However it works. I'd love to see more random things in dungeons. Dynamic experiences make it more fun. As for MDI, they can make things that are random become static. It's just like, I mean, you're right. I agree with both like sides of this because I fear like people would never. It would ruin the competition if nobody, like if literally the first time these loadouts ever occurred was in the MDI. You know what I'm saying? That's what I was thinking about. Like, I don't think that's very good for the competitive side of things, but I don't know. Anyway. Yeah, I find that I'm pulling stuff back from the voids a lot. Yeah, you can do it. It's pretty easy. You can split pull the packs pretty easily. Anyway, Atal this week equals left side is where most of the teams go. Oh yeah, left side. Not going left, that's for sure. I don't know why you would. It's not like right's hard. It's like trash is just a joke this week, so who cares? Let's use rune weapon here. These mobs, fair amount of health. Oh, good. We'll get this too. Some value out of that rune weapon. Then the game becomes Diablo. Yeah, I think we're at the right balance. More sounds fun for me, but I don't think it would be good for the competitive side of the game. But I do I like, the more I play video games, the more I get kind of in love with randomness. It's kind of weird. Like, that's like one of the main features of my Pokemon fan game is that like many of the battles are completely random in terms of the party. It's like, it just feels like more replayable when you don't know exactly what's going to happen every time.
Beware.
What trinkets are you using? Yeah, you can see them right here. Currently, Alchemy Stone and the Coral Trinket. Okay, this pack is going to be interesting. We got really big DPS. Monk is like so bursty right now. It's kind of crazy. There we go. Successfully did it. Oh my god, he released. Well, I guess he's a druid. He can come back on his own. I was gonna battle res him now. Let's reach your pot here just to try to keep this as realistic as possible, but it's gonna be tough. Might have to kite a bit. Definitely can't let them heal. Looks like we'll get them all easily. Anyway, I can't see them on my phone. Gotcha. Well, yeah, that's if other would answer the question for you, that's fine. But the answer's on the screen. I'm not inclined to answer it. But either way, it's cool. I love DK tanks. Yeah. Same. I agree, but retail WoW won't really change that way. Oh, we missed a lot of comments. Hold on. Let's pull this and then we'll read them all. Anyway, reactionary gameplay is more fun than going autopilot. Yeah, I would tend to agree. That's what I'm saying. I tend to look at like PvE as a puzzle solving experience. And when the puzzles are meticulously designed, I don't want them to be random, but when they're, you know, like kind of like dungeons, it's kind of like, oh yeah, let's have some randomness. It does feel good. I think it's good. Anyway, Metro, do you have an add-on guide or a list you suggest? No, just get weak ores. That's the only thing I recommend. Get weak ores. A retail WoW won't really change that way. I don't see it happening. They have homogenized every class. No, that's the complete opposite, right? They have turned back. That's the thing. The homogenization of classes, the dehomogenization of classes is what people hate the most about this expansion, ironically. Well, maybe not, but the thing I hear all the time on the forums is that classes are bad right now. And yeah, a lot of the people point to the lack of balance, quote unquote. So basically they're asking for things to get more homogenized. Do you play consoles? No. I do not own a gaming console, if that was your question. Good morning, Metro. How's your day so far? Connellan? So far, so good, man. Just woke up a while ago, so we'll see. The DPS got insta-killed. Yeah, I'm not really sure by what, to be honest. I don't. And this is like the perfect pack, though, by the way. Trash in here is just so fucking easy with these affixes. I bet everyone would be pissed if it went back to Kata levels. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was really Mop was the worst, but yeah. If they did, it would be terrible. That's what I'm saying. Naturally. I said I'll always go first for interrupting, and he goes naturally. Beware. So we're at 81% AP as well. We're not going to be that far away from 61 here. Wait, yeah, 61? Yeah, 61. Probably get it this week, depending on what emissaries come up in the next few days. Definitely Tuesday either way, though, obviously. Yes, alright, so this fight is going to be the real fucking deal. And I'm very worried about it, but we have very good damage, it feels like, so I guess that's good. dead again. Not mean to do that. Oh, fucking my God. You gotta be kidding me, man. Good morning, Metro. How's your morning? Hey, what's up, buddy? Cool. Thanks a lot, Blizzard. How does this still fucking happen, man? If you're like level 58 or 52, is the AP really making that much of a difference? Yeah, it makes a huge difference. What are you talking about? Neck levels are huge this expansion, or this season or whatever. Azralan Ragnarok's Quel'Thalas. Avoid these players like the plague. Okay. I would tend to agree, but seems out of nowhere. The monk? Oh, yeah. That's his key, though, sadly. So. He's fine. His damage is very good. Wait, how's this happened? Oh, they must have evaded and reset. It's actually a good thing I get to build some runic power here. Alright, here we go.
4, 3, 2, 1.
It's like as perfect of a start as you can get, honestly. Look at that. 50k! 50k! 50,000 DPS! 2 targets, obviously, but pretty nuts. Man, healer can't even put up Sunfire. 2 targets? Come on. Come on, how you getting out Sunfire? Boss hits hard. Oh, okay, see you later, Rogue. Yeah, I can't believe people still get killed by that. I don't think the hunter's interrupted yet, by the way. Uh-oh. That was bad. I almost got knocked back into that. I'm using a second pot here. This ain't no raid boss, but I'm using a second pot. Might as well be a raid boss at this point. Probably the hardest boss in the game, in my opinion. Yeah. I'm actually doing a very good job of interrupting. Pretty impressive. I think we have multiple battle reses though. I was gonna battle res some people on trash, and I'm glad I didn't. Make sure the boss doesn't reset. Dangerously close to the edge there. Okay, we did it. How about that? First try. That monk is good damage. That's really good. Anyway, actually higher than actual DPS. Yeah, that was like the god tier pull right there. By the way, everything went perfectly on the pull. That's the most damage I think we'll ever do. Anyway, Metro, last night at 12:45, I got my druid from 37 to 58, so I could have flight form during dungeons, battlegrounds, and a little bit of questing. Oh, okay. Thanks for the heads up. I thought you said last boss in AD was the hardest boss. Yeah, I say that all the time. This boss is the hardest overall. For me, I think AD last boss is one of the hardest, like very difficult to tank. This boss is not that difficult to tank. It's actually very easy to tank, but to kill it, I think it's probably the most complicated fight in the dungeon, in the expansion. Triads in Waycrest Manor on Tyrannical? I wouldn't say that, because the whole fight here is it's like you have to interrupt perfectly. If you interrupt poorly, you will wipe. That dungeon is literally just have good damage. That's pretty much it. Hey, what's up, Matt? How's it going, buddy? You and Dollar on Gaming are the only two BFA streamers on YouTube. Nice. Glad to hear that. Okay. Triads on Tyrannical. Yeah, Triads on Tyrannical Grievous is unfair. But again, for me, not really hard. And that fight still, it's kind of just a DPS race, really. You either have the DPS or you don't. There's not a lot of mechanics, you know? Not a lot of mechanics. Alright, so that was definitely a good pull right there, man. It's nice.
Beware. Beware.
Anyway, a huge healer check? Yeah, definitely. Very tight mathematical encounter.
Beware. Beware.
Has the hunter interrupted even once? To be honest, I don't know, but it doesn't really matter. We have interrupts perfect. Like, we have no mistakes with interrupts in this dungeon, so it's like doesn't even matter. Will you try to stream on YouPorn? No, probably not. Send help to what? I didn't know YouPorn you could stream. That's interesting. I'd watch that. What can you stream on? You can stream WoW or what? Does it matter? People stream UFC. Oh, wow, really? That's pretty funny. Loophole? Not a loophole. They just assume they're not going to get caught. Yeah, we're like legit murdering trash. This monk is really good damage-wise. I can't believe how much damage he does. It's kind of crazy. So should we death skip or kill it? Okay, so kill it is the answer. Can you stun these mobs? You can't even stun them now. Pain in the ass pack, that's for sure. Why is the druid not doing damage? He just likes to watch. Encourage Bloody Case smashes Mythic Plus, so yeah. Have you guys made interrupt priority list for second boss? Yeah, we did, yeah. I've seen too many Pug Wrestler Druids this week just watch the keys. Like, this week isn't hard on healers or anything. Yeah, I don't know why I can't put dots up. It's so weird. I see this so often with Druids. They don't put any effort into DPS. Morning, Metro. Hey, Chris, what's up? The other day I saw a video you did on tips and strats on ranking King's Rest. Have you done that? Wait, what the hell? Okay, that was awkward. Anyway, I don't know why, but I love seeing DPS insta-die. Okay, so anyway, ranking, I guess tanking King's Rest. Have you done that for all of the mythics? Probably not. I don't remember even making that one, so I don't know. How am I supposed to live without playing WoW? I'm not sure. I've never tried it. Not all drugs don't pay attention to how much they put into a DPS. Gotcha. By the way, you're gonna give Classic a try. I don't know. I hope. I guess so. I know I'll like. I don't know. I guess the answer is yes. We'll see. I played Classic a lot a couple years ago, and I kind of got where I am now on YouTube because of Classic. But I'm kind of just done with it, to be honest. I kind of wish it was just out of my life for good. But is Big Jeff on said drugs? Yeah, might be the case.
Your head will soon be mounted on my wall.
What the fuck? Oh my god, they're home already? It's 11 o'clock. What the fuck? Wow. Well, that's weird. Anyway, seems that way. What way? I feel like Classic will get boring after a while. Classic will definitely get boring after a while. That's the main reason why I'm not excited about it, because it's like I know it's gonna be boring, like basically before it even gets exciting. Like having to level characters is probably the least exciting thing about. Like I'm not looking forward to having to level characters on Classic. You know what I mean? If I can just play my old characters from. Wait, what? If I could just play my old characters from Nostarius again, I would definitely do it. But I am really not interested in leveling all new characters. Stream coming to an end. I can't really end it now. I've only been streaming for like an hour and a half. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Fuck, they're home so early. Anyway, attunements. Well, attunements are fine, but I was talking to a friend on Messenger and I was typing in chat. Sorry, I misspelled. Though that's fine, man. How did Unholy feel? No, yeah, I didn't really enjoy it, honestly. It was okay. I mean, I did good damage, but I didn't enjoy playing it.
Beware.
I don't know why does that actually do damage when you run in there as a mind control mob? Unholy is so good in season 2. Wait, in 2s and 3s, what?
Beware.
Cool. Yeah, I don't PvP, so no idea. Are we soaking these or what? Why are the ones near me never soaked?
Beware.
I'm pretty sure that does not do damage. I don't. Anyway, hello Goku. What's up, buddy? It's obviously taking way too long if we want to upgrade this key. Anyway, Unholy feels amazing once you have the right gear. 3 of 3 Festermite and 3 of 3 Magus traits. Oh my god, what is happening here? Makes you a beast? That's cool. Yeah, I don't really like playing it, so regardless of if I'm a beast or not, I won't enjoy it. Water does do damage to mind control, but you gotta get out fast or it kills you after the mind control, I see. Didn't look like he was taking damage from it. Like, everybody was attacking him and his health only went down like 1% when he was in the water, so. It doesn't instantly kick when you hit the water. Yeah, so it doesn't seem like it's very worth going in there then, because you don't have a lot of time. But it does shortly after, and it hits hard. Oh, yeah. I guess I missed it. Pro tip, if you use Cloak or AMS before the MCs go out and you get picked, you won't get MC'd. Yeah, obviously, but can't get MC'd. You guys won't push due to lack of healer DPS. Yeah, to be honest, that definitely doesn't help us. This guy did 0 damage on pretty much every boss, so. It's pointless to do it, IMO? Yeah, I would tend to agree. It's like running away from the DPS just to take like maybe like a couple % in damage. It's not. Just stay near the boss, you know? A healer who heals my pet. This is amazing. You gotta do something. You're not doing. You can't even put up Moonfire and shit. What's that? 1 application? 85k. That's gotta be like 1 application, right? Do you have a macro to place D&D on yourself? No, you don't want to place it on yourself ever. It's amazing in high keys. 1 tick breaks you out. Was doing it. He was doing it wrong. You have to swim down. Oh, really? I see.
It led us into its lair. Prepare yourselves. This beast will be a worthy hunt.
I mean, sometimes you do. No, I never put it directly under myself. Never. Not a single time. You either put it on the mouse cursor or with, like, you drop it normally. You don't ever want to put it underneath yourself directly. It limits the playable window of it way too high, way too hard. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. This is very bad. This pack is very dangerous. Yeah, we're probably gonna wipe this pack, honestly. DPS and balls should be used to get out of mind control. It's no issue at all, right? You should tell the non-interrupting hunter and non-DPS druid to shut up and play better. They're actually playing fine. It's just a couple of shortcomings, yeah. This is a good group. It's just, you know, 15 shrine. That's not an easy upgrade, obviously. Imagine if Blood DK's got anti-magic zone. Oh, that would be so cool. That would be really cool. Yeah, no, I've never dropped it directly underneath my character. Sometimes I put it close to my character, but you don't, like, there's no reason. Like, if I put it directly underneath my character, 50% of it is behind me. Why would I ever do that, you know? You want to be at the back of the zone like this, so in case you have to kite, you know, you got plenty of playable area, you see? But anyway, yeah, no macro for that.
5,
That would be really nice for Mythic Plus. Oh, it would be really overpowered, honestly.
1.
If they're gonna let you get whatever talent you want, surely you want the enemies lose 20% health for standing near your aura. Oh yeah, that would actually be crazy in 5-mans, right? Mobs just have so much less health. Yeah, sadly they got for their conflict and strife, Blood DK probably has the worst conflict and strife, I'd imagine. I don't know. Actually, I guess there's a couple other awkward ones, but that's probably the worst one, I would have to say, for tanks at least. I don't think there's a worse one for tanks. Bring back taunting Army of the Dead. Oh my god. Do you guys remember in fucking Iron Dicks or Iron Cocks or whatever when you would just run by shit with army up? How nuts was that? That was the good old days right there, man. You can literally just mount up with army and it would get threat on everything. So crazy. 60% less damage taken, yeah. Rogue gets worse, or wait, Rogue gets removed snares when you could sprint. Yeah, I guess there's other bad ones out there, but I was just thinking for tanks. I know I said everything, but I was really just thinking tanks. Shit pot here. They could have given us Runeblade PvP. That would actually not be good either. That's a real bad one too. I guess to be fair, all the ones aren't bad. The only one that might be slightly interesting is that one that makes you like use your health to increase your offense or something. Not exactly sure what it's called, but some kind of like offensive CD basically. Makes your hard strikes hit harder or some shit like that. It'd be pretty good for 5 minutes.
How disappointing.
Beware.
4, 3, 2,
Druid one is amazing. Yeah, well, yeah, that's Bombkin and shit, but yeah. Guardian got a decent one, I guess. It helps them more than the Blood DK. Like the Blood DK one is like literally 0 use case in any pretty much small group scenario. Maybe in a raid there'll be a usage for it, but I highly doubt it. Conflict is actually BIS DPS major for Feral. Oh, really? That's news to me. I guess it depends on the content, right? Like Thorns is only good in 5-mans, right? Surely it's not good in raids. It's second BIS for Bombkin too, but it does depend on the context, right? Like, if the tank is only ever getting hit by one target, it's not going to be good. Yeah, okay, for like the tank getting hit by high AoE, it's like it's complicated, right? Not all times there's multi targets. The tank is going to be getting hit by them all. How would you rate Prot Warrior, Pally, and DK? Yeah, I would say they're top 3. Prop, Pally, Warrior, and DK are all, I'd say, the 3 best tanks right now. But I'll be making the tier list. I'm going to get started on that next week, so stay tuned. Just use it on pull, and it does ton of damage, even on a single target, or? Yeah, I don't know. I've yet to see a single person use it, so I don't know. Single target is 4th best in slot. Gotcha. Neat. I wish I knew people who actually like doing something other than using whatever the Sims say is the best and actually trying new things.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I mean, things didn't really go poorly in this group, to be honest. Like, it's just a hard dungeon. It's just a fucking hard dungeon. Ten deaths, though. I mean, I guess we didn't have all these deaths. We might have been better off, but it's not like we wiped or anything. Feral, it's second for BIS, just barely behind the raid essence. Wow, really? How's that possible? That's really weird. Okay, where's the mob at? Playing a Blood DK and Guardian this season. Guardian is actually really good, as long as you have the magic damage shield essence. Oh yeah, just because that's their biggest weakness. It is very good at anyway, even as Blood DK. I'm using it pretty much every dungeon, so. There's a lot of good tank essences right now, it feels like, so. Good problem to have.
that music.
Yeah, same. It's fantastic. Oh wow, another phase. Anyway, it's fantastic. I just mean it's even more important on Guardian. Yeah, it helps them more than it helps Blood DK. That's for sure. Which dungeons have the most magic damage for tank? This one. Underrot has a lot. Motherlode's probably the one with the #1 overall though, because 2 of the bosses auto attack magic, so it's pretty unique. But yeah, I don't know. Pretty much every dungeon but Freehold. Atoll doesn't have a lot. I don't see how you can decipher a lot of these comments. Unscramble everything so quickly and understand it. You are truly gifted, my friend. Thanks a lot, Connor. But really, it's just a lot of practice. Been doing it for a while, you know. Which was your favorite expansion in World of Warcraft? My favorite one has definitely been BFA, to be honest. BFA, Legion, and MOP were all extremely fun. But yeah, I always like the one that's current because it means one of the things I like most about WoW is the mystery of the future. And an expansion that's already over, there's no more future, you know what I mean? So it's always easy for me to say the current expansion is always going to be my favorite, even if it's not, you know, even if there's some things that I don't like about it. Because there's room for improvement, you know what I mean? There's a future for the expansion. You never know what's gonna happen, kind of thing. Right, we need like 2 packs here, right? Maybe you don't actually need. I can't remember. I always think these give very little now, but they don't give that little.
It will be your last.
The pearl is ours. With it, our vessels will become predators of this.
Anyway, why do you have 2 D&D keys? Yeah, I have 1 macro for placing it normally, and then 1 for placing it on my mouse cursor. Placing it on the mouse cursor is the ideal way to use the spell, but the problem is I constantly place it on fucking random objects and shit, and that's not acceptable. So I have to have both just in case there's random objects blocking it. Anyway, we're okay with that. My favorite World of Warcraft expansion was Mr. Pandora. What? That's when I first started playing WoW. Sweet man, glad to hear it. Wanted time, didn't need, but stayed. I'd hope so. Why the fuck would you leave like 40 minutes into the dungeon? Anyway.
It is time for these little ones to be tested, so they can begin working towards their destiny. Encourage them to return to the Hall of Castes.
Anyway, I put Mr. Pandora because of the panda instead of saying Miss Pandora, I see. Like he should be rewarded. Yeah, like what the fuck, are you retarded? What is that? Under Raw 14. Alright, we're good. I'm gonna do my freehold, and then I guess I'm gonna have to go. I gotta run to the bathroom real quick though, let me do that. Okay, I'm back. Anyway, okay, we're back. Perfect example. That was scrambled like eggs and you got it. Thanks, man. I don't know, 60-second rune blade instead of 2-minute would be pretty sick. No, it reduces the duration of it too, so that's terrible. You don't want that duration. Anyway, recently started to play Bear 8.0.1 Firestorm. What? I pretty much could only adapt to the playstyle when I make Moonfire a mouse over macro and send it to a loose button. Okay. Good morning, Metro. Hey, Robert. What's up? How are keys going? I hope keys are going well today. Yeah, sadly, we're going to have to end it short. Even though this is already going to be a short stream. It's going to be even shorter now. So I'm going to do one more, and then I'm going to have to get going. But yeah, we're going to do my key now. Okay, so 15 freehold. I really hope this goes well because I really need freehold 15. I really need freehold in general. So if for some reason it doesn't go well, I'm just going to leave my own key, and we're going to do a 14 instead. But what do we definitely need? We definitely need a rogue. We kind of just definitely need too many things here. Where are you off, Metro? What do you mean? 8.01 Firestorm equals pirate. Yeah, I would just play the live version of the game, dude. I don't know why you're playing a fucking private server for live WoW. That's crazy. Anyway, okay. Definitely no Azralons. Why must you cut the stream short? My parents are home after vacation, and I want to speak with them, so... They are home even earlier than I thought they wouldn't be home till about 1, but they're home at fucking 11, so... Yeah. I'll come if you want. Yeah, come on. You got this, Metro? Hopefully. People still play private even with vanilla a month away. They're playing a BFA private server, though, that person. That's why I'm confused. I don't know why you wouldn't just play live WoW. Alright, so we have lust now at least. We definitely need a rogue. I don't know what else we definitely need. Live doesn't cost money either. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, I don't know, can't understand why anybody would do it. That guy's... Really, we gotta find somebody who's like actually accomplished in freehold. Otherwise, it's not gonna work out. I think if you host a server of current content, that should be instant jail. Yeah, that should definitely be... Oh, there we go. Fucking sweet. Pally, too. I think that should definitely be a punishable. Like, that shouldn't be allowed. I haven't paid with money since day 1 of tokens. Oh, yeah, nice. More accurate? What is... Oh, wait, read all that, yeah. I normally don't leave keys, but I had to leave one last night. 11 Tolagor. Healer didn't DPS on any boss. A shaman didn't do the mechanics on boss with the barrels. We wiped twice, then on the last boss, we wiped 4 times, and I couldn't stand it anymore, so I bailed. That's a shame. I would urge more patience if you're pugging 5-man spam. But anyway, although I do have a lot of gold. Yeah, you do. I at least said I was going to give it one more attempt. Yeah. I guess as long as you're... Yeah, I don't know, whatever. You should never leave a key, but whatever. I won't pass judgment. Alright. Okay, none of these people currently qualified. Anyway, buddy of mine has 130 million gold on his account. Wow, that's a lot. 20 minutes over timer is a lot of patience for me. Well, then you should have been a little bit more interested in vetting the group before you started, you know? That guy's actually relatively qualified. I might grab him. He's pretty good. Okay, now we just need a rogue. There's a couple. Not particularly qualified. Anyway, looking at his numbers, boosted more likely, and thinks he's pretty good. Who? Oh, the druid or something? Whoa, my friend got a BOE in Mythic older that allowed him free WoW for 6 months. What the fuck? Yeah, you're not wrong. I gave 2 Azralons a chance, and bada bing, bada boom, we got wrecked. Would have pushed the key if they would have done mechanics properly, yeah. I will wait a lot longer to make a group if I can find decent players rather than fail the key. Yeah, obviously that's the goal, right? Okay, let's change the title. I'm pretty sure you can still time it without healer DPSing. Obviously, yeah. Obviously, you could time an 11 without the healer DPSing. But either way, yo, is there another option to gear up to 410 other than grinding Mythic Plus? Yeah, I mean, raiding, PvP, a lot of options. All end-game content will drop 410 or higher gear. I mean, 410's low now, right? That shit's low. You can get that from world content. Yeah, world quest, yeah. Warfronts are the best. Yeah, Warfronts don't give 410, but...
Speak up.
Alright. You would think so, but we didn't. But like I said, mechanics weren't done. Yeah, I mean, if you die a lot, you're not going to time no matter what, right? Yeah, you get one free 430 piece, but... that's not going to be enough. That's an Oceanic realm, right? Barthalas? That guy's pretty qualified, I guess. 440, though. Yeah, okay, let's grab him. Alright. It's good. This is a great comp. This is exactly what I wanted. Let's put it this way. This is the exact comp I wanted. I mean, yeah, I didn't necessarily think we were going to have a exact order like this with, like, mage and prop or rep pally and stuff, but this is very good. Please pick a color, red, blue, or purple. No. Man, look at that guy's health pool. What the fuck? Wow. That's gear right there. 3 of 8 mythic. 445 weapon. That doesn't hurt. Yeah, that's some gear right there. Anyway, it's good to see that. What does the red pally bring that you want? The main thing I want is freedom. But bulk in general. This is going to be a very, very difficult key for bosses. So having bulky melee is going to be very valuable. And that's what we have right now. I have 350k HP? Huh? How? What, do hunters have extra or something? Oh, nice. Rogue has a tank spec? What do you mean? Fat health pool equals tank. Oh, yeah. Oh, the pet gives you something? I see. That's interesting. That's cool. I didn't know that. What's your eye level now, Faxi? I ran into a monk in Nazjatar with 330k health. He stepped on me like I was a bug. Yeah, it's starting to get, like, you can see, especially in Nazjatar, because there's all those, like, buffs and stuff. A geared player, a geared damage dealer can really just crush shit. 439 equipped, gotcha. I wonder what my HP would be like if I was unholy. I guess I didn't pay attention to it last time. Okay. My neck is also 63. Oh, well, that's definitely a big part of it. You get the extra health there. Okay. $63 how? Faxi's always been about the AP life, so not surprising. Are you doing every... Yeah, I think the answer is yes, yeah. Inching closer to that second minor essence. Yeah, what's it, 65? Pretty nuts. Mine's only at 59, yeah. Yeah, we'll use one of these. Since we got so many left over from the raid the other night. Alright, here we go, guys. Wish me luck. This is a key I really need. Missions give a lot of AP too. Yeah, that's true. Rep obviously is a big part of it.
3, 2,
okay.
1.
Is that gonna prevent us? Anyway, need in terms of IO score? Yeah, IO score, obviously.
2, 1.
Good luck, thanks. It's the crack shot that I need to grip, right? I should have switched away from that. I should have went to Aegis Miner though. This is not ideal. There's very little magic damage in this dungeon. Basically not wearing a minor essence. I just think I can interrupt that for some reason. I don't know why it says like it acts like you can. Anyway, Prot Warrior almost 100, or Pally almost 100. I don't know why I said Prot Warrior. Pally almost 100k. Yeah, Pally's very bursty still this season. That's not Pally, that's his laser essence. Is it? I didn't even pay attention. Hey, Paul Chaudron, what's up, buddy? How's it going? It's a very dangerous pack, even on this week. Gotta go to the preemptive Bone Storm just to make sure. People are crushing shit though. I wonder if this guy, I want to just see this real quick. Yeah, Memory of Lucid, wait. Oh, Vision of Perfection and Memory of Lucid Dreams. What does Memory of Lucid Dreams do for red? Give them extra holy power or something? You need it for the score that you say you don't care about. Oh, I definitely care about my own score. That's not what I said. I just don't think it's a relevant or like a valid metric for pugging. I'm not gonna go out of my way to like chase count, but I'm definitely trying to improve my score every time I play. Holy power refunds for the miner, yeah, that's pretty cool. Charges of Crusader Strike? No. Major gives double holy power from generators. Oh, I see. That's interesting. So Wake of Ashes would just give 10, but you can't actually get 10. Single target's pretty good. Pally's not doing great, but he did just use all of his CDs on that pack before, so. I say we use the second pot here, though, just to make sure. This boss is relatively dangerous. I mean, all bosses are going to be dangerous. So far, so good in terms of where the spawns have come. I haven't had to move once. Druid's actually baiting the thing, which is very nice. At least it seems like he is. I don't. This is just very good luck. Maybe it's just very good luck. Uh-oh. Okay, we're good. How do you bait the thing? If you're the closest person to it, it will always pick you, apparently. He throws it at the closest person underneath the bird, so You're meant to just keep running around. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 not again. That's basically what happened earlier in the week. Anyway, yeah, that's how it works, I guess. I believe in you, man. Thanks, Kyle.
You won't soon be forgetting that face.
No, no, yeah, that's exactly what happened before. Only it was like right now. Boss was literally dead. Let's just stop going through me, Jesus Christ. Anyway, the boss was like literally dead, and it reset. It was like 500k health left. Coming back from Europe. Oh, hey, what's up, buddy? How you been? Europe, huh? What's over there? Not England, right? They're leaving Europe. How fucking weird is that? Just watching a thing about that last night.
Ahoy! You look like proper cutthroats. Not like the usual stuff that passes for
I guess technically they're still there, though, right?
If you're itching to make some mayhem, you'll need a meeting with the Council of Captains. I can help with that. But first,
Went and traveled to 12 countries, a little more than a month. Oh, that sounds good. Sounds fun.
That mangy dog's got the key, but he's a slippery one. So, you scratch my back, I return the favor. Got me? Ah, you did it! I knew
Wait,
me
what?
pooch would help out. Man's best friend, that.
Huh?
As
What just happened?
Here's some official Cutwater Corsair regalia. Now you'll look like respectable criminals.
What the fuck just happened? We just did the event without even doing anything. It just finished.
Now, if you don't mind, I'll take me leave before me absence is noticed.
Yeah, you didn't hear that England's leaving Europe? How weird is that, right? But seriously, what the fuck just happened? How did that just happen? Rogue can stealth it? The dog didn't move. He didn't stealth it. Nothing happened. He's here attacking this shit. Your account will be banned now for exploits? I don't know what the hell just happened. I'm gonna have to go back and look at what just happened here. This is stupid to pull this, honestly. I don't know. I'm like all confused now, though. I don't know what to do. I'm not gonna lie, you're selling it really. For real, I don't know what happened. That's the first time I've ever seen something like that happen before. But that was probably like the biggest swing. That, like, if we're gonna get lucky in this dungeon, that was probably the most lucky we could have gotten. Because having to fuck around with all that trash on the left there is such a time loss. Like, we do not need that trash, you know? It's a big, big fucking time loss. But Rogue can stealth it. They cannot. He did not stealth it. Again, that is not what happened. Something else happened, and I'm not sure what. Druids can stealth, so why can't rogues? First of all, there's a shadow. There's 2 void emissaries there that would have prevented him from doing it. But either way, that's not what happened. A friend of mine, Retribution, he does it using his bubble, and then he dies on the last pull. Works like a charm. Either way, nobody interacted with the fuck. The dog did not move, and it's now over. So I don't know what happened. Oh, potted in combat. Rip. No, I know it didn't happen. Just explain to everyone. Oh, yeah. No, I'm pretty sure everybody knows it can be done with stealth, obviously. We don't care. You're going to be banned for exploiting? Dude, I didn't fucking... What the fuck? I'm not going to be banned. Why would I didn't do that. What the fuck? Scripts made by indie company, so bugs happen. Oh yeah. What scripts? I just rewound it. The rogue sprinted ahead and got it while you were crossing the bridge, but he didn't get. The dog didn't move. That's what I'm saying. It was clicked once and then it was over. I don't understand how that happened. Or you're saying, oh, wait, hold on a second. You're saying that he was doing it while we were fighting that mob on the bridge? So by the time we got up there, he was already done with it? Is that what happened? If so, that I guess that makes more sense. I didn't see that happening. Okay. I didn't notice that. We have to ask the dog. Yeah, the dog is the only person we could trust in this conversation. Oh my god, why is that not? Jesus Christ, that is so annoying. Anyway, sneaky rogue. Yeah, he made me like, he almost got me banned for fuck. Like, what the hell? That's not good. Almost got banned because he's too skilled at being a rogue. Like, what the fuck? I'd really like to combine these mobs here, but looks like that's not happening. So I guess we'll just get the rest of this pack. Yeah, I just checked your map. Rogue did it while you were fighting the mob. I still don't know how he got by the emissary, though. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's a void there. I still don't actually know how he did it. But I guess if he did it, like if the dog actually went to every spot that it was supposed to go to, then it wasn't some weird bug. He can vanish it? Can he? Doesn't it see stealth? Like, how do you vanish it? You're still in stealth. Vanish works. So I turned back a stream a little. The rogue moved to the dog while you were backpedaling the mob on the bridge. Yeah, somebody else told me. Didn't know about that. Okay, so we use pot and rune weapon here. We got a long time for lust though. You just run out of range and okay, run out of range. That's a good tip there, obviously. A great tip. Okay, this is perfect. We'll have pot up. We won't have rune weapon on the pull though. This guy's like the perfect paladin for this too, so hopefully he'll really carry. Oops. All right, here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your skulls will be excellent target practice.
Let's put your steel to the test. Run away, little girl. Run away, little girl. Scallywags.
Oh wow, dot on the pole. Wow, that is so lucky. It was a great start to this fight. I really need you to pick a color. No, sorry, I can't right now, man. Another dot.
Run away, little girl.
Oh my god, is she gonna get 2 dots? Wait, it didn't land on her?
Run away, little girl. Run away, little girl. Run away, little girl. Run away, little girl.
The guy freed him the wrong person. Okay, gave him a little bit too much credit, I guess. He freed him the wrong fucking person. Oh, we successfully killed the hardest boss this week, so that should be that. On our way to an upgrade, hopefully. Anyway, I got my Chinese food watching Metro Red Sub Keys. Evening is accomplished. Nice. I need you to pick a color. Do you worship Metro and all of his words? He's just a troll. It's like a meta troll, basically. He's a good guy. No harm there. Anyway, no rice. What pad thai? What? That's not Chinese food, dude. Anyway, well, the Pally's doing pretty good. Besides, yeah, he's doing fine. It's just funny. It's like I expected him to carry the fight, but he ended up freedoming the wrong person. Red, blue, or purple? Oh yeah. Why? What makes you say that? Is he gonna get the dot? Boom, got the dot. Refreshed. That opening dot on your door is bigger than people realize. It does a lot of damage. Ruapple? Yeah. Is it trolling or dwarfing? No, definitely trolling. Not dwarfing. It's funny that you bring that up. Okay, time for a really big poll. Well, technically it's Thai food, but who's counting? The Chinese people? I would imagine. Nice fucking ice block interrupting that shit. That was big. Okay, so this pack. Oh, somehow we got hit by that. This pack is a little dangerous because it's gonna. This pad is gonna aggro here, but it's not. It doesn't actually pull it fully in, like engage. See, only 2 of the mobs come. Before it was only 1 of the mobs. If we can finish that mob. See, like, 1 of the mobs is still padding up there. Anyway, I was watching one of your early streams this week. I think you talked about a buddy of yours making up the term dwarfing. Yeah. Hybrid Panda, he's actually a big YouTuber now, but we know him before he was big. And, yeah, he always made that. He's like, I feel like there's a difference. Like, people call it trolling, but it's not. Trolling is what you do. He always said that. And, what other people do is dwarfing. They're just trying to be rude. They're just trying to be mean. They're not trying to be funny. So I was like, oh, that's a good way to look at it. Just spent 4,000 blah 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 to get my dad's van fix. Wow, what the hell? That's a lot of money. Why are you spending money on your dad's van? I'm confused. Sure it wasn't bread? The bread. What's up, the bread? Not much, man. Just fermenting. Alright, well, we're fucking cruising now, man. He was in a bad spot, so I helped. Oh, yeah. Gotcha. Well, that's cool, man. That was generous of you.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Think you can stand against me, swine? Allow me to hit you.
Okay. That was scary. Anyway, no bad mistakes, and you have this? Yeah, definitely. We still have, this is gonna act like the count is perfect now. Like, we don't have to fuck around with count because we're not only shrouded early, but we also, we didn't have to pull the shit on the left, so that's really nice. Show me, why didn't he just buy a new or used one for the same amount? No, fucking $4,000 for a vehicle? What game are you playing? He's trying to buy one with wheels. Yeah, that's not much at all. If you value your money, don't ever buy a Jeep. Random repair bills left and right. Oh, I don't value my money, so I'll buy a Jeep. No worries. I have no value for money. I burn money, typically. I think it's more useful when it's burned than it is as a currency. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not Heath Ledger. Oh, $5. Thanks, ma'am. Very generous. You can't take money with you when you die. There's no proof of that. There's no evidence of that. Someone I work with bought a new Jeep and the sunroof leaked from day 1. Yeah, somebody I worked with bought a Jeep and the car attacked them. It damaged them, IRL.
Have a great weekend, my dude.
Brandon, I'm gonna, man. This is gonna be a good weekend. Thanks a lot for your generosity, though, man. Looks like we're cruising in this key. The airbag thing? No, I was just trolling. I mean, I don't know. It wasn't real. Are we back at the unnecessity of college again? No, we're not. But when I die, I put all of my money into the grave. Yeah, that's what I would recommend. Yeah, you never know, right? That's what the Egyptians, the ancient Egyptians, did, right? Buried with their wealth. Okay, Drake. I thank you for. Wait. Why are we not running? Try for King's Rest weapon. So much damage. Yeah, it's really good. When I put my money, when I die, I put my money in the grave. Oh yeah, that's a Drake song or something. That's that guy who was at all those Raptors games, right? Some kind of movie star or something. Yeah, him and Rick. Oh, Ricky Ross. That guy's the boss, right? I remember him. Yeah, the Mega Raptor fan. Yeah, the dude who was like literally assaulting, fucking opposing team members. Anyway, the Egyptians were smart people. They convinced all those people to build the pyramids for them. Yeah, and they convinced the world that the Sphinx was built 40,000 years later than it actually was built, based on the water dating. Anyway, dude, you're so cultured. I bet you get invited to a lot of barbecues. I don't eat barbecues, dude. I only eat soy. All right, let's go this way. Just kidding. Let's get stuck on everything yet again. You don't eat barbecue, correct? Yeah. I don't know if convinced is the right word. Oh yeah. What is this? This is a free roll 15, man. We're going around the back here. You eat soy? What about chicken wings, my dude? No, I eat soy wings. Yeah, yeah, no, I don't eat those. Jesus Christ, man. You guys are so easy. What the fuck? What the fuck? It's like people who are in here all the time getting trolled right now. Like, how is that even possible? Anyway, who am I to judge what you eat? Yeah, you're not. You're not one. Oh! Oh, Scalius. Thanks, man. I could fucking listen to this song all day, literally. It's the best gaming song ever. The best song in any video game, I think. Sea Dubralis is just such an unfriendly dungeon for pugs. It's an annoying dungeon. It's very friendly for pugs. I met a lot of friendly people in that dungeon. 16-bit madness? Is it 6? I think it might be 32 or whatever, but yeah, either way, fucking great song. Definitely the best, I would say it's one of the best gaming tracks ever. What's the title of that song? There's probably a version on YouTube that's got real instruments. Maybe. I don't feel like it's one of the more popular ones, to be honest. I feel like a lot of people don't really like it. Original Metroid soundtrack? Yeah, I never really played Metroid, so I don't know much about it.
Gather round and place your bets. We got a new set of competitors. Take it away, Gerthok and Woden.
That's your cue, landlubbers.
I never understood this Gerthok and Woden group of people. Like, how do they just travel all around the world doing this shit? Oh, Blood DK, is this Asia server? Hey, Briss Life, what's up? Why did you do the last boss and swing around to this guy? So we have lust for this boss. You don't need lust for Harlan as much. You need him for this boss. It's much harder. And this will be the first time we're going to be under count finishing a free hold in a long time. Since the season started. I don't think this has happened. Last boss in Siege is a nightmare for pugs? Oh, yeah. Why pugs? What specifically about pugs? Let's do the pig first, then we'll get that back. I'd say first boss was more annoying. First boss is honestly the problem boss for me. Can't grip. All I'm saying is, Blood DK don't eat soy. You're right. I was just joking. Just joking. Anyway, first boss is a pug killer, but last boss is a pain. Oh yeah, why? What does it do to pugs specifically? Oh, yeah, thanks, man. What the hell?
If you were gonna give Metro money, give him a decent amount.
Well, thanks a lot, man. I appreciate that. Intro to original Zelda is my jam. Oh yeah, that sounds good too. All right, here we go. Thanks a lot, Theodorus. I really appreciate that. It's hitting hard here. All right, well that should be that. Unless we somehow wipe to the boss here, I think we got it. Definitely possible, but we got 3 reses. We'll actually have 4 probably by the time the fight ends, so. Yeah, I think we're good. We got lust, we got everything. Got big block. Throwing them bolts of lightning, or bolts of ice. That was awkward. What are you talking about? Free old 15. Oh, what the? Dude, what? Why did you just donate $100?
Peasants.
What the fuck? Why did you just donate $100, dude? Don't do that. What the fuck? Thanks a lot, man. I really appreciate that, but you didn't have to. Good start to the weekend. I feel bad that I'm gonna have to end the streamer. We got a lot of viewers. Things are going really well, but thanks, Kyle. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, seriously. What the fuck? Fat loose, yo. Dude, you didn't have to do that, man. Thanks a lot. I really appreciate that. Buy us some beer, Metro. All right, send me your details. I'll buy you guys beer. Whoever is pissing away donation money, I'll take some. Well, Kyle's been. Will you answer my question now? Yes, I'll answer your question now. The answer is blue. Thank you very much. Titan Forge donation, yeah.
5,
Man, that's
4,
crazy.
3,
Holy fuck.
1.
Alright, anyway, let's crush this key. Thank you, man, thank you. Wait, what? $100 to get an answer. Oh man. Tell us why the colors. He's just trolling, it's just a joke, there's no reason. He's just funny, he's just a fucking funny guy. Hell yeah, bro. Connor, hell yeah, man. Unfortunately, that was the wrong answer. Oh. Wait, how? I thought it was just personal preference. No, I want to know. I'm hooked now. Well, you should follow his comments, his comment trail more often then. Anyway. I hope you make a blue DK transmog way ahead of you, my buddy. I already got one. Thanks a lot for becoming a patron as well, Skylar. Scalar. Didn't realize you were here. Thanks a lot, man. Nice little swing, this free old ass. Pretty much everything went right in the last half hour, both in-game and IRL. Anyway, there are DK transmogs that aren't blue. I think there's 1 or 2, yeah. I need to know what are the colors for. I may not sleep tonight if I don't know. God damn, dude. PlanetSide 2 has 3 factions. Red, Terran Republic, blue, New Conglomerate, and purple, Vanu Sovereignty. I couldn't decide which faction to play. What the fuck? Are you serious about that? That's funny. I recommend getting E-Pod Trinket as DK. A tank, I use it in our 15 keys with King's weapon and a critical trinket for Waycrest. I hold about 28k overall as average. We were talking about this yesterday, and up until yesterday I didn't think it was possible to be used as a tank, but yeah, I'm going to try to get it this week when we kill that again. But I don't often use offensive trinket setup. Like if I was going to use it, it would have been this week, but I didn't do that, so I probably should have. I should have done it today. Like I wanted to try out a couple offensive trinkets, but I forgot all about it. Anyway, see donations fall from the sky if Kyle needs an answer. Yeah, I guess so. It's pretty nuts, man. That's a big dick donation. I don't think I've ever seen you really donate either before. So it's crazy due to our haste. Gotcha. That's cool. Okay, you can just run in and die. It's fine. I think we got all them reses. Alright, well that is going to be a massive swing right there. That is that. 15 freehold in time. It stacks so fast. Wow, that's awesome. Alright, well I'll definitely try to get that as Blood Decay then. Anyway, there... Left Maffeo, what the fuck, there was a legit thing for those colors? This man stops his gaming life until Metro answered and he paid $100 to continue his game. What did I witness? I don't know, man. You witnessed something crazy. Peak gaming stream. Kyle, thank you so much for generosity, man. How much haste do you have at the moment? Let's take a look. Not a ton, really. 23%. I've basically been like at 20% the whole expansion. I have not really gone up. Wait, why you gotta go? A couple of reasons, but yeah, my parents come home for vacation, so I gotta go talk to them and hang out. So that's gonna be it, guys. Sorry about the short stream. It's a good day for viewership too, man. It sucks, but anyway, we'll be back on Tuesday. Okay, we did actually get some good value out of this push week, but yeah, I don't know what next week's gonna be. I assume it's gonna be a lot better or a lot worse. But either way, it's a good week. So thanks for all your. Oh yeah, what's my key? Let's take a look real quick. Thank you for the stream. My pleasure, man. Probably more interesting than you. Yeah, just have them join the stream. Yeah. Good game, dude. Take it easy. Thanks, Heather. Let's see what key we got though before we go. I really don't want to go, but I got to. Oh, a tall 16. So probably won't do that, but anyway, thanks a lot, guys. Thanks for hanging out today. We'll see you guys. See you guys on Tuesday. But yeah, have a good one.